Oh, ladies. You hear the ladies outside?
Ladies!
Hey, ladies!
Hey, ladies!
Welcome to the Spiritual Kitchen.
Welcome to the Spiritual Kitchen.
Yeah.
David's having a moment. He doesn't like the door. If you see in the door in the back frame.
We need a kitchen.
There's a TV.
We need a kitchen.
You know, we could get a kitchen. Where are we going to find a kitchen? A
We need
kitchen?
a spiritual kitchen. It would be nice to have.
Home is where the heart is. A kitchen is what you make of it. We tried. I don't know if you zoom back through the last couple episodes. Mother. We put a toaster in the background, and that seemed to really set the stage for
we put a toaster in a coffee,
a coffee maker here in this anteroom of a church that I somehow have keys to, that I very deservedly have keys to. Anyway, welcome to the Spiritual Kitchen.
Yeah. Hey, you're not going to believe what I heard today.
What did you hear today?
So the lady on NPR goes something about meaningful conversations.
Oh, good.
That there's this show where we, have meaningful conversations. And I'm like, wait a minute.
We have a plug on NPR?
No.
They are going down the tubes.
Well, now that they don't have any money, they're going to have to come to us
at
some point. Yeah.
Was this Terry Gross? Fresh Air.
I don't remember.
I love her.
I know.
I've never met her.
So...
yeah,
I was like...
meaningful conversations.
Yeah. And, meaningful conversations are very important. It's sort of what the basis of this this podcast is.
Yeah. Sparks joy, decreases loneliness.
Increases happiness.
Funny how that works.
So, our hope is that by listening to our conversation, that it will inspire you to have more meaningful conversations with your friends, family, loved ones along your journey of enlightenment and awakening.
Talking points, jumping off place.
Yeah. Conversations of the heart. Things that weigh on your mind.
Did you?
Ooh. Right? Things that weigh on your mind, but they're really matters of the heart.
I'm a doctor of the heart. Did you ever see that? What's that? Straight Talk, that Dolly Parton movie? Did you ever see that?
He got me on
movie?
Current Affairs or whatever.
This is not a current affair. This is like 1989.
Yeah, but I don't know. I love Dolly.
Dolly Parton in a movie.
I love Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
National treasure.
Mega talent. Oh, easy. Iconic. She's up there with what's his name? That freaky looking guy, that country guy, that old country guy.
Conway Twitty. I don't know. This is Conway Twitty.
Smokes a lot of pot.
Willie Nelson.
Yeah, she's like up there with Willie Nelson.
She is like a female Willie Nelson, I guess.
They're like iconic, same era-ish icons of the country music world. And,
did they do a duet? I'm sure they have. Probably. We're taping on my phone, so I can't look at anything. You have to use your...
Would you like me to Google it?
No, you do whatever you want.
Speaking of
doing whatever you want?
Yes.
Great.
Yes. Speaking of, I've done that my whole life.
Okay, sure. Yeah, great.
I followed my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what we're, when you say not do whatever you want, like you go willy-nilly crazy.
Sure.
But you follow your heart, right? Mm-hmm. Be true to thine own self. Be true.
Thine own self be true. Yeah, I get that. I feel that. Have
you always been true to yourself?
It's it's something that I have to work on. I think sometimes.
Time out. You mean to tell me you've held back?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, I know.
Wow. I can't wait to see the guy who goes crazy.
We're getting there, we're getting there. No, this will probably drop in a couple weeks. So I came back from a visit with my family.
Oh,
and
I was going to ask you. How did that go?
It went well. It went good.
That's
Hi, Mom.
like Mom and Dad?
Hi, Aunt and Uncles and everybody that just said that they were watching these podcasts and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, well, hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Trent Grooms. Hi, you Trent Groomers.
Yeah.
The Grooms? Are they Grooms?
The Groomses, yeah. Grooms is one side. The Lewises is the other.
The Lewises.
Anyway, before my whole family gets doxxed,
love
we don't need to
Levi.
get all that.
I love Levi. Levi's. We just met
6 months, maybe?
Yeah, 6 months. Yeah. And, talk about a bromance.
Okay, great. We're going bowling this weekend with other people, not just.
It wasn't our idea.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't our idea. And see, we said yes. You see,
he's not my type. Anyway, so go ahead.
No, we're going bowling. And it was like it wasn't even our idea. It was this other person's idea.
Yeah,
Lynn's idea.
Yeah.
And,
Sure,
we just
why
said,
not?
yeah, why not? Let's go.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, she says, when do you want to go bowling? I said, how about tonight? She goes, oh, I can't go tonight. I said, all right, we'll go next week.
Next week. So anyway, family visit, Ohio, Southern Ohio, my stomping grounds, my old place that I lived many times in many different ways. Yeah, I think so. I think there's a lot of, there is some like self-monitoring stuff. There is some like
when
toning
you're there.
it down.
When you're there.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a little competition-y, to be around so many other big personalities, and I didn't really feel like always fighting for dominant space at the table. It's like, oh no, I'm not gonna like try to interrupt everybody just to have a conversation. Like I'm just gonna.
Oh, that's me.
Awareness is the first step,
I'm working on it. I'm trying hard. I actually say to myself every time before I come here,
tone it down. Oh, you need to tone it down?
No, just let Levi talk.
It's a partnership.
Talk.
It's a
I know.
Punch and Judy, Laurel and Hardy.
I know. Abbott Costello.
I'm the skinny one. No, I'm kidding.
That means I'm the short, fat one. That's what you're saying.
You don't have your... But I think following your heart is like... That can be different than like being 100% your authentic self all the time, I mean, there's a little... for me, there was some like safety issues. There was some like acceptance issues. I mean, it was actually a conversation I had over this weekend, like about like, learning to love yourself and you have to like kind of be comfortable with yourself as a fully actualized person before you can like put up boundaries. Otherwise, you're just putting up walls,
Wow,
to contain.
that is profound.
I just made that up.
I know. Here's another thing, right? Everything we say is being downloaded from the universal creative intelligence, from something somewhere else. They call it quantum
mechanics.
Quantum mechanics, stuff like that. So, when anyone, I wouldn't say anyone, but when either of us say something that is like I said, oh, that was very profound, right? It comes from something other. We're channeling. It's coming through us, right? We're open vessels to the wisdom of the infinite, loving, benevolent universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah. Yeah. I use this analogy all the time. They ask Paul McCartney, "Ooh, how did you come up with that melody?" He goes, "I didn't come up with it. I heard it." Dude, where'd you hear it from? Where'd you hear it from?
Birds. Maybe. I mean,
maybe, but he heard it. He didn't like conjure it up. He didn't go, "Ooh,
sure,
I'm going to put this note here. I'm going to put that note there." He didn't conjure it. It flowed through him.
What was I was reading something? Yeah, it was something about that. About creativity is like with dreams. It's they seem prophetic, or they seem like they're all, because it's all the little snippets of your mind of like that cup that I saw, and there's a tree, and then I had a dream about napkins last night. I don't know why.
Paper or
cloth napkins, and I think it was like an old restaurant dream, and I was like throwing a party, or I was
were they monochromatic or were they print?
I don't remember all this, but anyway, I was at Hobby Lobby today, and then I saw this giant thing of napkins, and I was like, because it like. Sure. Triggered something that I wasn't even thinking about this dream. I didn't think about it at all until, waking up, brushing my teeth, all this other stuff. And then I see this giant bin of napkins on sale. And I was like, oh yeah, that dream. And then I had to figure out somebody was trying to ask me something. It was really... in the dream, in my mind.
In the dream, not at the store.
Yeah, so anyway, more will be revealed. But I mean, maybe that's where Paul McCartney got his
maybe
music.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Who knows?
That makes sense?
Who knows?
The Shadow knows.
Well, of course, but
who knows?
Paul McCartney knows.
He probably does.
Well, he thinks he knows. He's going to give you his.
He's still around, yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the Beatles. Are
Yeah,
you
I know.
familiar with the Beatles are? Do you know who the Beatles are, by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one.
Yeah.
Him and Ringo.
Yeah.
Richard Starsky.
And Hutch?
No. No,
Sergeant Pepper.
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It's a great album. The White Album is just forget it.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah. I mean, those dudes were channeling. So,
So what are you up to? How are you? What's going on?
I don't usually have a way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have an agenda, you know what I mean? But nothing's going my way.
Nothing's going your way?
But I don't have a way. Here's the thing.
Sure.
I don't purport to have a way. I don't.
No, right. No, I know. Yeah.
I end my morning ritual with where do you want me to be, when do you want me to be there, and with whom. And then I wait. Now I know this is on our schedule, 3:30s Monday, boom. So this is where it wants me to be, when and with whom, all of us, right? So, but I have a routine.
Yeah.
Right, I do have a routine. Right, I get up, I play pickleball.
First thing? In the morning?
I have hot water with lemon and honey.
Okay, yeah, keep going.
No, I want to know why that invokes such great laughter and joy within you.
Oh my God! No, I was just imagining you just like rolling out of bed and then
whacking a ball
right straight to the car, to the pickleball. It's like, oh, I gotta go. It's a quarter past pickleball, or something.
Yeah, no.
You have a glass of water with lemon, hot water.
Hot water
Great.
with lemon.
Love it. Flushing. Great. Detox.
Yeah. And then I'll
breakfast.
No, that sort of is the start of. Then I'll load up my cooler because you got to have cold water out there, and I put my juices in there. I juice, like I do a probiotic.
Fresh squeezed? Homemade?
No. It comes from Trader Joe's, but it has, honey, lemon, ginger, apple cider vinegar, maple syrup, cayenne, 1 billion probiotics. I do one or two of those while I'm playing.
Okay.
Sometimes I get these great Natalie's juices. I don't know if you're familiar with Natalie's. They have an orange beet, which is one of my favorite, and they have another one, which has like carrot, ginger, lemon, turmeric, apple, which I really love. And I'll do those throughout the morning while I'm playing pickleball.
Okay.
Then I'll go to the markets.
Uh-huh.
Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Publix, Walmart. That's my run, my market run.
Oh, you do all those?
Not every day, but I
just
do
to check it out? Just to see what's on sale, see what's fresh?
Yeah, just see what jumps in the cart. I go up and down every aisle, and you go in there for one or two things, and next thing you know, your cart is halfway full. So I do that. Look at the meat. Look at the fish. Not that meat. No.
So pickleball, shopping.
Nap, come home, shower.
Nap, great.
Take a little nap.
Like a nap.
Sometimes. And then get up.
Come back here?
Yeah. I didn't get a nap today. I had to take Mom to Quest.
Blood work.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Good.
We did some blood work for Mom, and then came here. But then usually I'll make dinner. Go home, make dinner. And then
what do you make tonight?
I don't know. I think she's going to have her leftover Chinese food. She has a egg foo young.
Oh, love. Pork?
Yes.
Best way.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow, egg foo young, dude. I had no idea. So
omelets.
good.
The veggie omelet.
Yeah.
The veggie omelet. Yeah.
So
that sauce.
We'll just. Oh my God, that brown sauce is so good. So we'll just heat that up for her.
Yeah, that'll be enough. Sometimes I eat it cold. I just take the egg pancake thing out. Yeah,
wow.
Just eat it cold and just dip it straight from the fridge into the thing. Just eat it just like that.
Didn't know you were an egg foo young kind of guy.
I mean, God bless my family. God bless my parents. I know this might be a change of topic from what I was talking about a little bit ago, but no, I mean, we got out of these food phobias pretty quick. Like I learned how to use chopsticks very young, and it was like, this is what
you did.
Yeah,
I love the chopsticks.
This is what you're gonna eat, and this is what we're gonna have. It's none of this like mac and cheese, blue boxy, blah blah blingity, whatever. No, it's like, oh, here's some stuff that looks like innards, and you're gonna have it, and hopefully you like it. And if you don't, well, sit there. I mean,
Really?
and that sounds like tough love, but
sometimes it's a long day, and you can only do one thing. You can't be a short order cook. If you don't love, I was a short order cook in my house because I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
People want to eat.
Sure. Sometimes I just wanted like nuggets that were shaped like dinosaurs, though. But by then I could drink. Anyway, that's what's going on. So what's not going your way?
Oh, which I don't have a way, but it's not that it's like I said, it's interrupting my routine.
Interrupting your routine.
What's going on is interrupting my routine, which is making me a little...
What's interrupting your routine?
Injuries.
Oh, yours or someone else's?
Mine. So my knee buckled on me Wednesday night, and I hadn't played pickleball since Wednesday night. And I went this morning because,
You have a brace?
Yeah, not a brace, but a sleeve.
Okay. Did you wear it?
I did.
Okay.
Today. And I went out there.
Not a doctor, by the way.
No. And I hit the ball around a little bit, which was good. I was glad to be out there. But it's, I got to be very, very careful. But anyway, so that's gotten in the way of my routine. And then so I figured, I better just, since I'm not getting cardio, I better hit the gym. And so I'm like, I'm going to bulk up, man. I'm 65-year-old. Really, I'm going to bulk up. I'm going to bulk up, right? And and I get in there and I figure, you know what needs work? Yeah. Back here needs some work.
Yeah.
So I got on this thing.
The rowing thing.
Next thing I know, dude,
elbows. I
got tennis elbow at the gym, not playing
after
tennis.
Pickleball.
Yeah.
Pickleball elbow.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, So I think the topic for today is the way. What is the path of least resistance?
The way, the truth, the life. Yep.
God's will. You can call it, the mystic law. The Buddhists call it the mystic law of the universe. Sailing on the winds of nature. Allowing the way life is on the woo-wee, also known as the woo-wee.
Oh! Somebody, who'd you woo-wee the other day? Because then they
I woo-weed some dude, man. Yeah,
you did, and then he was like, David was talking to me about the woo-wee, and I was like, the woo-saw?
The guy. What's his name? Ken. Is his name Ken?
Yeah. Hi, Ken. Thanks for watching the show.
Ken. Yeah, I saw Ken in
Walmart on your trip, on your runs to the market,
and he was
markets.
Yes, one of my markets. That's right. I was in my routine, and Ken was telling me about his trip.
Pre-injury. Yep.
No, it was middle of injury. So Ken was talking about his trip, and then how everything just sort of unfolded in his conspiring in his best. Everything unfolded in his best interest, and boom. And I said, dude, that's because you were in the woo-wee. And we went to our phones, of course, because you got to go to your phone, right?
Sure, why not?
Oh, by the way, Dolly, Parton, and Willie did do a couple of duets.
Yeah. Island in the Stream, I think, maybe, or something.
You're probably right. Woo-wee.
Probably not.
Woo-wee. You know how people go, woo-wee.
Oh, woo-wee. W-E-I.
Yeah.
Woo-why. Woo-way.
You ready? You ready for this? I love this. This is from Taoism, which talks about the way, right? You want to read that?
Wu-wee, a core concept in Taoism, is often translated as non-action or effortless action, but is more accurately understood as acting in accordance with the Tao, the natural order of the universe. It is not about complete inactivity, but rather about aligning oneself with the flow of events, minimizing unnecessary effort, and achieving goals naturally. Essentially, it's about finding the most effective way to act by minimizing resistance and working with the natural tendencies of situations.
Boom. And it has taken me...
AI summarized.
I love it. Love it. It has taken me, not a fan?
No, go ahead.
Over 30 over 30 years to get to that state of being. The state of the woo-wee.
Okay, great. Good. Good job.
Yeah. And it falls in line with, God's will, right? And, for a lot of people who are into secular religion or understand, that they believe in a Christian God, right?
Yeah.
If I turn my will, right, which is everything I want, which is my self-seeking behavior, and my life, which is everything I have, which is my selfish behavior, to its care, protection, and guidance, it tells me that great events, miracles will happen for me and countless others. Right? This is the great fact for us. Abandon yourself to God as you understand God. Give freely of what's been given to you. And surely you'll meet some of us as you trudge the road of happy destiny, not happy, manifest destiny. So that's the woo-wee. All right?
Okay. Agreed. Yes to all. No, I mean, I'm thinking about a lot of different things right now in relation to that. I've never seen a wild thing feel sorry for itself. Never seen it. Is that Thoreau, I think, maybe, or something like that. Somebody, I read that on cereal box or something. Less is more and often more effective is a quote in a book that I'm reading right now, Anti-Fragile, which is really good. Anyway, it's a longer story. Path of least resistance, like if everything's like a closed system, if you're putting friction into a closed system, you're just going to end up, Chinese finger trapping it. If we're getting woo-wee and Taoist, like it's the more you struggle, it's like
the more you push against the flow.
The more you push against the flow, the more waves you're going to make and that sort of stuff. Yeah. I mean, I think it's an ideal goal. It's definitely something that I try to work towards. I think, but it's kind of difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a learn. I think it's a learn. It's like gratitude. It's like it's a practice.
Well, it's also surrendering, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's sort of what I've been having difficulty surrendering to the fact that I'm injured. Right. The reason why, I'm unhappy about it's not. Remember, I said it's not going my way, but I don't have a way. But because I have not surrendered to the fact that I've injured my knee
and your shoulder,
my shoulder and my elbow, and I really shouldn't be playing pickleball right now. That I should be doing something else. And I love this quote. From Eckhart Tolle.
Great.
Surrender is the simple but profound wisdom of yielding to rather than opposing the flow of life.
Oh. Yeah, no, that was another thing. That I had something, I lost it, and then it came back. No, what is she said? Someone said, treating life like a partner and not an adversary.
Yes.
Yes,
the future's
really
friendly. The future's friendly. We're on the same team.
Especially when you're in the present. I mean, if you're in the past, if you're in the future, then that's a lot easier to create an adversarial relationship with because it's completely made up and in your mind.
Both of them are, right? Both of them are an illusion and a dream because they're not happening right now.
I mean, if I want to fight against something, it might as well be something I'm gonna Don Quixote and the Windmills, or mountains out of molehills and stuff like that. I mean, if I'm gonna fight against something, it might as well be something huge and grandiose and overly dramatic, like this rainstorm that's coming, or this nonsense that I was getting text messages about on the way over here, or whatever, that has absolutely nothing to do with my actual life or how I'm living right now.
No, it's very true.
Yeah.
This is the only moment that exists. We're not where we were 1 nanosecond ago.
Thank God.
And we're going to be 1 nanosecond from now.
Oh.
The only place that we ever are is right here, right now.
Right now. Right now.
From birth to death, this is it.
Right now.
Now, we can even take that a whole step further, which is a little lofty. There's this whole idea. Remember the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once? That was about the past, the present, and the future all happening simultaneously. So, yeah. And so the Tao Te Ching, where Taoism comes from, it's a quote, but I don't know if it's a direct quote from the Tao Te Ching. Modern physics suggests that the past, present, and future exist simultaneously. Our perception of time arises largely from our cognitive inability to make sense of everything, everywhere, happening all at once. In truth, the universe is not bound by time. It is always and only now. To awaken to this is to step out of the illusion, to see that each moment holds the entire cosmos, fresh, fluid, and eternal.
Yeah, I have always. I mean, it's like hip and happening right now, but like the idea of a multiverse,
Yes,
like
yeah, yeah,
of
yeah. Megaverse,
every
multiverse,
yeah,
sure.
every possible decision creates a branching path of all the possible realities. Sliding doors, that Gwyneth Paltrow movie that I did not see. All the different things are happening all at once, simultaneously. Whatever. That's always been something that seems very like it just seems undeniably correct to me,
Yeah.
like that if something is able to happen, it obviously did happen. It maybe just not the reality that I'm living in right now. There was actually something that I saw. I saved the article, but I didn't read it. There's a lot of things I need to read. I should just quit my
Mm-hmm.
job and do more reading. But and it was about how time is actually the thing that has four dimensions, and that physical space and physical reality is just a byproduct of time being a multi-dimensional space. And I think that goes back to quantum physics or whatever you were talking about, which, I mean, that makes a lot more sense than like, things actually happening. Sorry,
Well,
my brain went way farther than
no.
thought process in my mouth was going to go there for a second.
No. The thing is, it's so beyond my. I'm still grappling with that, or should I not grappling, but I'm still contemplative, meditating on that idea that everything everywhere is happening all at once, past, present, and future.
Mm-hmm.
I've just basically scratched the surface of that concept. And that movie really, helped me, brought it to my attention.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course things start popping up on your feed about, the algorithm just keeps bringing you stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That
Algorithms.
Yeah, so I don't have any idea how
Any of this works?
the past, present, and future are happening all at once, but I do feel like I get it. I get it. I believe that's true, and I need some time. I need some time to contemplate and meditate on that. Just like when a friend of mine, Cubby, said, "Love is the only reality." I was like, "No, it's not." Right? It took me 20 years, dude. I meditated, contemplated, not every day, but every once in a while I would meditate on how is love the only reality. I see all this hate and this killings and this crime and and famine. I'm like, how is love the only reality, huh? And then I went back to this thought, or this little quip that my thoughts become my words,
Mm-hmm.
my words become my actions,
Mm-hmm.
my actions become my habits become my character becomes my reality or my destiny. So if my thoughts are only loving, and if I only respond to everything that the universe presents to me from a place of love instead of reacting from a place of fear, then therefore I create this love is the only reality. I'm living in that reality. I live in love.
That's good.
So love is the only reality, but I have to create it. I have to live in that.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I can't be going around shooting people, and I can't going around, yelling at people. If no, then love is not my only reality. I'm attacking people. I'm either responding to anything the universe presents to me from love, or reacting from fear.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, that makes me think of like, the difference between light and dark is not, it's not a polar opposite necessarily. It's one is the inverse of the other. It's like love and then the absence of love, or really fear. Fear is not like, there wouldn't be, if you didn't have one thing, you wouldn't have the other. There wouldn't be anything for it to be balanced against.
The world of duality,
Yeah.
in which this physical material world is which we live in.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a whole concept of non-dualism.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's what love is the only reality is about.
Yeah.
When I can live in that world of non-duality, but I have to embody that consciousness of pure love. And then I get out of that love-hate thing, fear-love thing, black-white thing.
Sure, right. Yeah, it's not an on-off switch.
No, you and I are the same. Your soul and my soul, namaste.
Mm-hmm.
There's no duality between my soul and your soul. It's one.
Shades of gray. Shades of whatever color. Shades of blue.
I don't think there's any shades. I think it's just all one ball of loving energy, you know? Okay. That's a lot. And we're at minute 30.
Ding.
Yeah, I think it's that's a lot.
That'll be enough for that's enough to digest.
Yeah,
Google some of these things. Find out about Dolly Parton, see what she's up to, and ice your knee. Wear that brace sleeve.
Okay, I'm going. I'm
not a doctor.
I'm going to see a doctor tomorrow.
Okay,
I'm going to see 2 doctors tomorrow.
After you play pickleball in the morning.
No, I'm not going to go do that.
Okay.
Because I have an 8 o'clock appointment, so.
Oh, it's too early for the games. You can't get it.
Thank God. It's better that way. It's better that way. So it's at this point where we do a gratitude list before we close it out. And I just want to talk a little bit about gratitude. The power of gratitude. You know, I think we just say thank you all the time, or, you know, we kind of just blow it off as, oh yeah, I'm grateful, just be grateful. But to understand the impact of gratitude, and as the algorithm likes to enlighten me.
Did you send me that?
I did. Did you know?
Okay, I was going to say, I saw that somewhere.
Did you know?
Yeah.
Gratitude shields you from negativity.
Me?
Makes you at least 25% happier.
At least.
Rewires your brain. Eliminates stress, heals, improves sleep, boosts self-esteem and performance,
and
enhances the law of attraction, and improves relationships, as does meaningful conversations.
I would think all of that. Yeah, I agree with all that. Yeah.
So I am grateful for the algorithm, because the algorithm sends me things that helps me along my spiritual, cosmic spiritual journey of enlightenment and awakening. And you, my fellow traveler?
Algorithms are good. What am I thankful? Yeah, no, I also am thankful for algorithms, I guess, because it sent me music today that really, really clicked with me and made me smile. I'm thankful for. I'm the luckiest boy in the world. I actually had someone call me and leave me a voicemail, and they heard my voicemail, which says, "I'm Levi. I'm the luckiest boy in the world." So I had to explain it. When it was good. It was a good practice for me to verbalize why I think the universe is conspiring in my favor.
Oh, and Levi went to a what store? A thrift store?
Thrift store, yeah.
And he sent me a picture of balls.
Christmas. Yeah.
These giant balls.
Although, okay, it's Florida, okay. So there was this wall hanging or whatever, and it was like this golf man or whatever, and he was like, life isn't whether you win or lose, it's how many balls you have or something. And I almost bought it. It was only $3.99, but then I was like, I'm gonna be over that joke, and $3.99 is worth of. I don't want that in my bathroom.
No.
I'm thankful for Florida kitsch at thrift stores. Yeah.
All right, let's pray it out.
Okay. Thank you, divine creative intelligence of the universe. Thank you for creating a multiverse of madness full of light and love and Dolly Partons and all sorts of funny things for me to enjoy being alive in this moment, in this place, right here, right now. And right here. And now. And also now. Namaste.
Namaste. Oh, that Dolly Parton, she's got some big balls.
You know what?
To do what she's done?
She's done? Yes.
You know?
Cajones, or whatever.
Absolutely,
man.
Yeah.
And wigs. Okay, bye.